You're drowning in chaos. Too many tabs, too many logins, too many platforms. But Endow throws you a rope. Endow is a platform that brings all your creative earnings, stores, and data under one roof. Let's take a ride through the dashboard. The revenue page connects everything that pays you: Shopify, YouTube, your Endow store, and other platforms. See it, track it, flex it, all in one spot. The store page helps start your digital hustle. Set up, sell smooth, earn faster. Simple, sleek, seamless. Tweak your world with the settings button, your profile, preferences, and security. Make Endow work your way. And with the purchase button, keep your eyes on every move, every sale, logged and clear. Endow isn't just a dashboard, it's control in one click.
Splitting money after a collaboration can get messy. Real messy. Manual calculations, late payments, even broken trust. Endow fixes this with automatic revenue splitting built for creators. Set your percentage once, invite collaborators, and Endow handles payouts instantly. No arguments, no waiting, just trust and creativity flowing. Endow. Collaboration made simple, fair, and fast.
Hi guys, I'm Ibeh, founder and CEO of Endow, and I'm excited to announce that this November we're officially kicking off the Endow Creator Fund. We've set aside 12 million naira to empower some of the boldest creative teams across Nigeria over the next year. Each month, we'll be giving away 1 million naira to creative teams made up of 2 or more people to help bring their dream project to life. Whether it's a podcast, a short film, a digital product, an event, or something totally new, as long as it's creative, collaborative, and monetizable via the Endow platform, you stand a chance to win. Applications are now open, and here's all you need to do. Create a short video telling us what you're building and why you need the money. Be creative, be funny, be exciting. We care more about your creativity than we do the number of followers or the quality of your camera. We want to back the most creative teams in the country in as many fields as possible. Post the video on your socials and tag us, or send us a collaboration request. After that, go to the Creator Fund website via the link in our bio, or simply comment Creator Fund down in the comment section below, and I'll personally send you a link to start your application today. This is your shot. Gather your team, build something bold, and show the world what happens when creators build together.
Hi guys, my name is Frankline. I lead the growth efforts at Endow. But before that, I'm a creative. And if you ask me how my typical day as a creative is, this is what I'm going to tell you. So here's the thing, as creatives, we play in a very fast-paced industry, and the money that powers our work should do what? Should move faster. But today, getting paid still feels like 2005, especially if you're Nigerian or if you play in the African space. Too many platforms, too many delays, too many problems, and it's money that you earn. It's not like you're begging for the money in the first place. So creators deserve better. We deserve a proper infrastructure that allows payment to be faster, easier, and seamless. So we build something better. Yes. With the Endow wallet, your USD and your Naira accounts are created in a matter of minutes. Your income connected all across the platforms, and your money exactly where it should be with you. You can hold, you can save, you can convert, you can withdraw all in one place. You can pay, you can get paid with your virtual card anywhere in the world. You can track every dollar and naira across all the platforms that you earn from. One wallet, zero stress, and full control. So what we build basically is a digital bank for creators. Whether you're a freelancer, whether you're a gamer, whether you're a designer, whether you're an editor, or a digital entrepreneur at large, the money finally has a home that understands you. A digital bank built specifically for you. Now you can do all your payments and your transfers in one place. We also have in-store tools that allows you to collaborate, to host your stores, to host digital classes, to do everything that a typical creative can do. All, again, in one place.
Hello, everybody. Can we all hear me? Oh, good. All right. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, thank you. I'm seeing those emojis already. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. I think I need to give a quick intro. The whole interlude that we've been hearing since just to set the pace and make sure that everybody is aware of what is going on and depending when everybody joins us. So I'm so happy. First of all, I have to commend everyone for even joining in early. Please let me see your emojis. Give yourself a sounding round of applause. Please let me see those emojis. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, thank you. Thank you for joining in on time. I know today is Saturday, and of course, we all have one days here and there. We have Saturday's packed with activities. I know, but the fact that you still took the time to be here, even on time, this is just 3 minutes past 6, and I'm seeing so many people on this call. Oh my God. Thank you so much for joining. All right. So, without wasting much of our time, thank you so much again for being a part of this particular program. I believe we all know why we are here, right? Road to monetization, how to earn from what you know on LinkedIn. Of course, I that means that a lot of us here, if not everyone, is already on LinkedIn. So it's just a way of actually owning our skills and then knowing how to go about any from those skills that you've been using all this while, that people have been, please, can you quickly, the way people just say, can you quickly help me? Can you quickly help me? And then those quickly help me that should have been bringing in money, you'll be quickly helping people, but then your pocket is not feeling it. So after today, no, no more, no more. So, ways to actually go about it to not only make your skills serve you, but then make you feeling as well that you find joy in what you do. Not only that you find joy in what you do, but then you are earning from enjoying what you're doing. You know what that means? Exactly. So that is why we are here. And I'm so excited because not only is my own pen and paper ready, because personally, the speakers we have here today, don't see, no, don't look them small at all. Please don't. They have not just tons of experience, not by age anyways, but then what they'll be able to achieve in such a short while, I know it's beneficial for a lot of us here. Personally, I am still learning. Yeah, LinkedIn has served me, but I believe LinkedIn can still serve me more. So if you're on the same page with me, that LinkedIn should be serving you. After all the old stress of engagement, waking up early to post, creating content, please let me see those emojis. That at least the only way LinkedIn can show you that it makes sense is for you to start paying you. Please let me start seeing those emojis again. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So by way of introduction, I am Victoria Lamide. I am a lawyer, I'm a project manager, and I'm also a brand monetization strategist. And um, at the time this event came up, one of my major goals was at the time I was already partnering with Endow. Actually, Endow is our sponsor, so I have to give them the shout out. They are our sponsor for today. So at the time we started partnering together, we realized that the opportunities are there. I'm sure most of you saw the short intro. There are so many opportunities there for creators, up to 1 million naira per month, just for you to post what you do yourself. Whether or not your people buy, whether or not anybody bought those products, they'll still pay you. So that's like any double from different sides. And yet, people could not earn from those things. And I'm wondering, is it that people don't like free money again in Nigeria, or my people are already too rich to earn more? So it was in because of that. When I remember I asked a question, one of my contents, and people started asking, how do they position themselves? How do they even earn from those things? How do they go about it? And then I discussed with my very good people at Endow, and they were like, okay, why don't we just create a solution to this? Like, let people see that those graphic design, those design you've been making, those strategic calls you've been doing, those things that, okay, just be like, do like all those things you've been doing, you can actually be earning from it. Why don't we just make people see a reason to actually see that they've been doing this thing, not that they've not been doing it, but then they can start earning from it. And that is the purpose of today's event. So without wasting much of our time, I would love to introduce our moderator for today. I'll be handing over to her now. Some people may know her, but no, maybe not everybody. But then her name is Esther Olamide. She is our moderator for today, and I know she'll be guiding us through the entire session, keeping the whole flow very smooth, and also introducing our speakers. So please kindly welcome her for me. Let me see those emojis. Let us show her that we are ready for her. Oh, thank you so much. So Esther, you have the mic.
Okay, thank you, Victoria. Good evening, everyone. Yes, as you all know, my name is Esther, and I'm your amiable moderator for today. Oh my God. Thank you so much for the emojis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Victoria has done much of the introduction already. So what I'm going to go into now is to bring on board one of our first speaker for today. As we all know her, first of all, she's fondly known as the tech chef on LinkedIn. Those of you that came through her we already know her. She usually serves hot on LinkedIn. You know, some people cook in the kitchen, but she does not only cook in the kitchen, she cooks on LinkedIn too. Okay, so Naomi is fondly known as the tech chef. She's a sales virtual assistant who specializes in turning prospects into paying customers through cold calling, LinkedIn, and email campaigns. She's also the Upwork Magic Touch, an influencer. She's a global ambassador and she's a philanthropist. She's passionate about helping people grow, connect, and achieve outstanding results. Please, as I'm listing all these things, let those emojis be coming, please, please. She's driven by excellence and community impact. The tech chef lives by a personal mantra: we rise by lifting others. Our authenticity, energy, and commitment to helping others succeed have earned her a strong, supportive community online that continues to inspire many around the world. So, everyone, please, with emojis, 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 let's bring on board Naomi Anyanwu, our very own tech chef on LinkedIn.
Enough. Smoke, smoke is
See
coming
the
out from my
emojis,
smoke
see
is
the
coming out from my head.
emoji.
Enough. Thank you, my
Good evening,
moderator.
Naomi.
Good evening. Thank you, Esther, my moderator. Thank
Okay.
you. Good
Yeah,
evening,
how are you doing
Victoria.
today?
Very well. Very well.
Okay, Naomi,
Okay.
sorry, before you start your session, we have a little question for you. Are you ready?
Very ready.
Okay. Between Netflix and chills and going to the cinema, to enjoy all the cinema experience and everything, which do you actually prefer and why?
Hmm. I'll prefer Netflix. So I've not been to the cinema.
Hmm.
This as old as I am.
Oh,
I've not been to the cinema before.
okay. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, okay, nice one. So now he's going to be taking us practical strategies and tools for turning our skills into earnings. Over to you, Naomi. You have the floor now.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. My name is Naomi. What many of you know me as tech chef, the tech chef of LinkedIn. I'm actually a chef here.
Hi, good evening. I'm not hearing anything.
Maybe from your network. Uh, maybe leave the meeting
Yes,
and join
it's
back.
most likely from your network because we
Can you
can
guys
hardly
hear
hear.
me? Can you guys hear me? If you guys can hear me, let me see the emoji. Let it not be I am talking to myself. Okay, you can hear me. Yeah. Okay. Before I go straight into the strategies, I only have 20 minutes. Even me, I just escaped from work. I just just hiding somewhere. I took 20 minutes permission. So I'll be real quick. But I don't think 20 minutes will be enough for this strategy, the values I want to dish for you guys. Okay, let me tell you guys a quick story before we dive into the main thing. A few hours ago, okay, let me say by this time yesterday, we were having a meeting, an inner caucus meeting, inner chamber meeting, with my host and my other speakers, where we were preparing the meal we are about to serve you guys tonight. So right there, Barrister Victoria said something that struck me. She said one of the reasons she invited me to speak today was because of a post I made, a post where I said I earn almost $200 every day. If you're one of my community, you will remember this post the day I made this post. Yeah. So right there, she said something that people say, what kind of me? People might think it's not possible to earn this kind of amount every day on LinkedIn, online. I didn't even like how to finish. So I said that straight up. Barry, this is 100% real. Eh? If it hadn't happened to me, if it didn't happen to me, I would doubt it too. Because honestly, if someone had told me some years ago that people were earning that kind of money from their phone, from social media, I would just roll my eyes out, kind of, I would have called it, how do they put that in? Clout chasing. I will say It's one of those all these are LinkedIn motivational lies. But honestly, it's true. Let me take you back. Let me take you back a bit. When I started my online journey, when I joined Digital Week, the coach, Epi, she always posts reviews, post reviews every day. You say this person got a job at LinkedIn. I closed 500 deals today. Somebody is earning $30 per. I got a job of $30 per hour on Upwork. I will kind of, the way these people call this money as if it's easy. What do you mean, earning $30 per hour? Back to back. So one day I couldn't take it anymore. I messaged one of the admins and I asked, I said, Otawa, boss, I beg, all these things, are they real? Or is this woman, she just posting all these reviews so that people will buy her course or she'll get a customer? She laughed and said, Naomi, they are the 999 person that asked me this question. Yes, they are real. I didn't believe him immediately. I said, wait, you mean people actually make this kind of money online? He said, yes, of course. I said, so after this class now, me too, I'll start earning my own dollars. He said, after this class, you can too. If you position yourself well, that word positioning planted itself inside me. So I started asking myself, what does positioning really mean? How do I position myself? It was the process of looking for positioning that I met that tech bro. That one way around the streets that broke my heart, that made me come to lean the scattered and unorganized. So, and slowly, step by step, I did it. And when I finally got it right, the same dollars I doubted, started entering my own account, like real dollars, not testimonies from strangers. My own ego dollars started entering my account every day. Like I started making money online every day. So that's why I'm standing here today. That's why I left my work. That's why I'm giving you guys this 20 minutes, not to motivate you, but to show you the step-by-step guide, on how to position yourself so money start locating you the way it located me. Some people think, oh, I'm coming here to teach you how to plug that dollar today from a tree. No, in fact, plugging that dollar from a tree is even harder. So what I'm showing you tonight is how to position yourself rightly so that the dollars will start dropping from the tree straight to your feet, straight to your doorstep. And the beautiful thing is that some of these tests that I'm going to give you this night, you guys, you already know it already, that sometimes you are not just doing it right. So let's begin. So believe me when I say social media can change your life. It changed mine actually completely. It changed social media, LinkedIn, and it changed my life. But let me be sincere with you guys tonight. I'm not here to form what I'm not. My life didn't start on social media. I'm not one of those speakers that will tell you, oh, I started from the gutter. I came online with a broken phone. No, my own case is different. I came online with a MacBook. Oh. I came online with a MacBook. I started earning 7 figures before I came on LinkedIn. Yeah, let that say. Yeah. So even with all that, social media still elevated me in ways I didn't expect. LinkedIn, in particular, that's why I can beat my chest boldly and tell you that there is no niche, no skill, no career that cannot thrive online. See this LinkedIn, this our LinkedIn that you are seeing. There's no career path that LinkedIn will not amplify. LinkedIn can give you that visibility in a way you cannot imagine. LinkedIn is where you build demand for yourself. LinkedIn is not that your regular social media. It's a credibility engine. It gives you positioning, it gives you visibility, it gives you authority, it gives you branding. LinkedIn gives you long-term clients who seek you out. Like, you're you going after the clients. My own clients from LinkedIn that pays me $20 per hour. He fished me out. I didn't go for her. She kept looking for me. LinkedIn will give you bigger gigs, high-paying deals. LinkedIn is where you build a name, a name that makes people to trust you without any form of negotiation. I'm a living proof of that. You understand? So another beautiful thing that this LinkedIn did for me, like this social media did for me, like it gave me a platform to impart people. I always wanted that all my life. A platform to teach, a platform to share, a platform to help people grow. And also, it opened doors for me, doors to room I never thought I would enter. It connected me with people I've never
I've never met, I will never meet in my entire life. Today I have clients across the world, people from different countries, different industry, different backgrounds, who find me, who reach out to me, who wants to work with me. Sometimes with please. That's the power of positioning. So we start much ado. Number one, strategy to position yourself or how to earn online. Are we ready? Are we ready? Let me sit
Yes.
down. Okay. So number one is niche discovery. I know all of us know what niche discovery is all about. But this is the foundation. Without this one, you go nowhere. So you guys don't expect me to jump it, to start. So let's go to the main points. Let's plug that money. No. Number one, you have to choose a niche and focus on it. Niche discovery. Without this one, you go nowhere. Choose a niche and focus on it. How do you do that? Very simple. Very simple. Just list all the things you know how to do well, both your passion, both your knowledge, your learned skill. Select the ones you want to be known for online. Select the one you can start easily. Select the one you can talk about passionately. It can't be everything at once. Okay. Yes, we know you have multiple talents, multiple business ideas, multiple skills, but choose one or two for a start. You can bring in others. I say I'm doing my thing today. I bring Upwork. Tomorrow I bring influencing. Just choose one or two for a start. So after today, sit down and think. Well, what can I do easily? What can I do without stress? What can I talk about passionately? From there, you choose your skill. Number two, you identify your target audience. Now that you are choosing your niche, the next thing is to identify your target audience. Not everybody is your audience. Not everyone will accept your message. You have to identify who your target audience is. You have to create your content, and you have to create your content according to the taste and the language of your target audience. You know, for example, you cannot be selling babies clothes, and your target audience will be Gen Zs dancing on TikTok. No, your target audience should be pregnant women. So that's how you have to create content according to the taste and language of your audiences. So after identifying your target audience, what do you do next? You have to create back-to-back content. This is where the work begins. Create content that people will read and they will be amazed and wow. This is how you make yourself an authority in your niche. Somebody is plating here.
Please, can we cover our screen, Abeg?
Yeah, creating content online is not just a once in a week thing. Oh no, it's not about posting 3 times a week. This one is for mega influencers. Do you know I create back-to-back valuable content every day, even with my work that is very hectic and tedious. I'll stand all night. I'll come back by 6 a.m. That is 3 a.m. Nigerian time. Probably you'll be sleeping by that time. Then I start creating my own content. And my own content is organic, all this raw, organic, real content, not this all this AI or ChatGPT kind of content. But I still show up every day. In that way, your name keeps appearing on people's feed. And the more your name appears on people's feed, the more they begin to see you as an authority. That's how I grew from scratch and blew up in few months. Creating valuable back-to-back content every day, no matter how difficult it is. Now, another thing, all your content must not be serious. All your content must not be educational too. When I started, I grouped my content into 4 different categories. Number one, inspirational content. On Mondays, I make inspirational content around my niche. Number two, I have educative content. Number three, I have realization, all these entertainment posts, casual posts. Because social media, this is part of social media, and it's a social platform. Your post must not be serious all the time. That's why sometimes I include humor. Sometimes I even include my language. Sometimes I even include the pidgin in my post. You have to be natural. Make your post sometimes natural. And my last post is my sales post. That's number 4. types of content that I have. How I group my content: inspirational, educative, entertainment, and sales posts. My sales post, this is where I pay myself. This is my reward. So content creation is no hard like that. Now you man go write a project. For me, I make my post so natural and interactive. So for some people, they see this content creation as a very big difficult thing. No, it's not that. It's not just that hard. Just create as you are led. Type as you are led. So another one, have another strategy how to position yourself before you start earning online is share your story. Many of my viral posts your personal experiences I shared. Sometimes share your personal story that have relevance to that your niche. In fact, this is the first thing you need to do as a beginner. Start with your story. That's what I did. That my story, I have my tape bro story. Some of you know that my tape bro story and all that. That story alone did wonders. It was so relatable. Your audience want to see the human side of you. You can earn money from what you pass through. I know a woman on LinkedIn. So she passed through years of barrenness and infertility. She later got a breakthrough. Today, she has formed a global brand out of that. She's big in her compensation is 5,000. How many people that boost her? She's earning with that also. What about you? What have you passed through? You can earn a money out of your pain. You can earn money out of your pain. So sit down, think about your experiences. Which of them can you develop and build on? But another thing, don't overshare. Don't overshare. If you are sharing, share with your how do they say it when we're in secondary school? Medulla oblongata. So strategy number 5, social media is noisy. LinkedIn is noisy, very noisy. So your voice has to be loud enough to be heard. LinkedIn has over, I think, 1.2 billion, 2 billion members globally. Know how many people that shows up, drop their posts every day. You have to make your voice to be loud, to be heard. And how do you make your voice loud? By being consistent. All this consistency, who to shout it every day. Don't joke with it. How do you have to make your voice loud but being consistent? And that's why I came online every day with purpose. Why do I do that? In order to remain relevant to my audience's attention. Though it's not easy, combined with work or other things, but you have to be consistent. Another thing you have to do is strategy number. Which strategy are we in? Which number? Number 6. Interact with your audience. As people engage in your post, don't just ignore them. You have to reply and interact with them. It was one of the things that shot me into limelight. The way I interact with my audiences, they made them fall in love with me. They love me naturally. This call is about to end. And once your audience is like you, forgot it, they will carry your matter for head. The way I use friendly and lovely language in the comment section, it makes them feel special. Yeah, thank you, Mama. Thank you, my king without kingdom. All those kind of things. I use respectful words as much as I can. If I come to your post and comment and you reply me with thanks, just thanks, I won't come again. Moderator, this call is about to end in 15 minutes time. Have your way? Okay. Which number? Number 7, develop yourself. Develop yourself. Now that you have started, don't just think that you have made it. You need to develop yourself. You need to upgrade. This is what separates the mediocres from the great. How do you develop yourself? Coming to this class alone is number 1. Coming to gain value, coming to learn from the best is one way to develop yourself. YouTube is good though. Google is good though. But there's difference between getting random information from YouTubers and paying someone who has walked the path. Then he or she teaches you the strategy he or she used. Something that will take you 5 years to discover. When you pay someone that has made the mistakes and gotten the experience, you can get that, like what you see, you can get that within a month. That's what I eventually did, and my life turned around. I paid for courses, I paid for classes, books, even this our host. The first time I had interaction with her was when she wrote a book. I didn't even know her. I don't know her then, but I saw it was something valuable. I paid for the book. Another thing is not to pay for courses, you have to to attend the classes. Another thing is to implement it. I implemented every single thing, and the results are speaking. When I was ready for Upwork, I paid 4 coaches. I paid 4 coaches. I learned, learned under they coached me. I implemented everything within a month on Upwork. Within a month, I got 7 jobs on Upwork. Let me use my hand run from Upwork and say no, 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 no. The jobs offers are much. So after this class, don't go and implement it. After writing all these things down, stay there and be waiting. Take care, cut soap for me, cut soap for me. Look at this is the soap now that I cut it. Get value, showcase the value, and money will follow you. I'm a witness. I cannot tell you what has not worked for me, you know. So after the class, don't throw your books away, oh, don't, you know. And another thing, you should not be sleeping too much. I could remember the woman that called me the other day that was crying in the mid. I told you that the woman that was crying in the midnight that she was hungry, the child was hungry, there was nothing to eat. You know, the next morning I called this woman to ask her for the child. She said the woman she was like called and before she picked up, oh, sorry, take care, I was sleeping. I said you were sleeping, eh? Ha. Let me not see you sleep again. No, you are sleeping. A child was crying last night because of hunger. This morning, you wake up and you are sleeping. No, 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 no. Me, if I don't sleep, I don't sleep. I'll be awake now throughout the night. In the morning now, when I come back, I'll start drafting posts. I'll start engaging, and I'll start my work. I don't sleep. I'm not even surprised at my success because I know I worked for it. Sleeping is for the weak. Sleeping is for the weak. This should be your mantra today. Sleeping, Techchef said in 2025 that sleeping is for the weak. Write it down. So the success is in the implementation. Don't stop learning while you start earning. As I'm earning, I keep on learning. So another strategy is climb the shoulders of giants. Climb the shoulders of giants. Another strategy to how to position yourself to start earning. This one is shortcut. This one is shortcut that you should take if you want to earn online. This one strategy will help you grow fast. It will make you bypass so many protocols. Climbing the shoulders of the giants. Who are the shoulders? Who are the giants you want to climb their shoulders? There are those big influencers in your niche, or even outside your niche, those who have similar values and the kind of audience you need. All these influencers doing big figures with massive followership. Find a way to get close to them. And how do you do that? You can chat them up, but you might not get their attention. The easiest way to get them. Should I tell you guys the easiest way to get to all these influencers and celebrities that you're admiring? Who wants to hear that? The easiest way to get to them. The easiest way to get to them. You guys are not responding. I'm not gonna tell you guys the easiest way to get to them. I will rise by hiding updates. Now I will rise by hiding updates. I'm going to hide these updates for you guys. you know. So find one influencer, connect with the giants within your reach. So they will have different types of influencers. You have they must not be big influencers. Go for the ones you can afford. Now there are different levels of influencer. We have mega influencers, we have macro influencers. After macro, what they have? We have micro influencers and we have nano influencers. And nano influencers is where we fall into. Me, I'm a nano influencer, a low budget influencer. Somebody should say low budget influencer. Nano influencer. That's what I am. Don't call me nano influencer. I'm a big influencer, a whole tech chef. My lawyer is here, Barry is here. So a big shout out for one influencer can give you massive followers and the big deals. So try as much as you can to connect with them. Climb the shoulders of the giants in your niche. Another thing, you have to be creative and versatile. Be creative and versatile. Now that you're gradually getting people's attention, how do you maintain that? By adding creativity to your content. Don't be rigid. Don't be telling us about you help founders every day, virtual assistant every day. Be creative. Don't be a boring creator. Spice things up once in a while. Shock your audience. You guys see how I do my things. Be unpredictable. No, there's no long stories here. Just be creative and versatile. Another one is to build a tribe or a community. One of the fastest way to build a money brand is to have people that are rooting for you, people that will blow your trumpet, people that will talk about your services and products. And one way to do that is to build a community around your brand. These people, this community, they will mention your name far and wide. Don't joke with this, oh. Don't joke with your community. Don't joke with your community. They will post about you. They will repost your post. You see my post every day, going viral. The least reposts I get every day, normally maybe 50 reposts a day. This is a free advert they are giving you. And the more this happens, the more you spread like a wildfire. The more you go viral, the more you get followers. And the more you get followers, the more you make money. More followers means more money. People will say, no, lies don't give this one. Metrics, they give money. You know, people can pay for their services. The more you get more followers, the more people pay for you to promote their services. Look at how many promotional posts I make in a day, in a week, in a month. Calculate it, all this small money that is coming. It's an income. This is the power of community. They are sharing my posts, they are promoting me, other people, they are coming. And another thing, another strategy is a give back to back value. Back to back value. It attracts people to you. Be a solution provider. Let people find life when they read your content. Let them always hunger and thirsty after your post. Create content that heals, no matter your niche. Create content that motivates. Create content that shows people this is the right way to go. Create content that makes people rush to your DM and say, "Oh, thank you, we gained something today." Like I always say, money flows in the direction of value. You give back to back value. Another thing is to turn your knowledge into offers. This is where the money enters. People don't pay for skills, they pay for clarity, they pay for speed, they pay for information, they pay for solutions. Sell things. Sell things like consultation, sell training, sell ebooks. Some of you are very good writers. Write books, sell. People will buy, I will buy. Sell classes, do coaching. From this, you get monetize your skills. You can't be chatting for us clarity every day, consistency. Monetize your skills. Some of you are very good.
Sorry to cut in. This call is about to end, and we are sending another link now to the community. So please, guys, just join the link immediately so that we can just, continue without breaking up. Please.
Okay.
Sorry to cut in. Yeah, thank you.
Or I can drop it in the chat here.
Yeah. They can't join from here. But it's been the Telegram group. Please just join from Telegram group.
Okay.
Yeah, the link is there already. Thank you so much.
Is Victoria here? Hi, Esther.
Okay. Yes.
Is Victoria here already?
I don't know if she's here, but she should join us.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm here.
she's here.
Please.
Okay,
We
let me
just
wrap up.
Okay, please. We just have about 3 minutes to wrap up before our next speaker joins. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, someone's hand is up. Jumoke. Hope everything is fine. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Let me just cut it short. Let me just wrap it up. Maybe next time we'll continue with the details.
All right. So.
Yeah. Okay. The last strategy that I don't joke with is always post positive feedback and reviews from people about your brand. So always share your clients' reviews, positive feedback, real results. Post your achievements. Post all the postable. I post my job offers back to back. I post my earnings. I even post it was through my earning that got me this speaking gig. Barry, right? It was my earning that I posted that you have to reach out to me. And another review that I posted that got me. There's a car brand that reached out to me. They are in Canada. They said they want me to influence for them. The post will go live next week. It was the review of this guy, this Just Trust review that I posted that they just reached out to me. Post your reviews. People believe testimonials and reviews. So my final message to you guys If you forget everything I've said this night, don't forget this. Don't forget this. Don't give up on yourself. You know, don't give up on yourself, no matter how long it takes. Me, it took me 6 months to be here. I didn't just come out and I became tech chef, I became influencer in a day. You know, just don't give up on yourself. Yeah. Some of you just started yesterday. You started crying on my inbox. Tech chef, I'm not seeing results. No, your own time is coming. It might take a day. It might take 6 months. It might take 1 year. Don't hide your gifts. Don't wait till things are perfect before you start. If I, Naomi, who came to LinkedIn broken and confused, if I can become an influencer and online, like almost $200, more than that now, because it has increased a day, represent brands internationally and build global community, then you can earn for what you know too, and you will. Then just show up every day. My advice is just show up every day with your gift, with your story, with your voice, your own money, your monetization, your dollars is already waiting for you. Thank you guys. I'm very, very late to work.
Wow. Please just keep the emojis coming. Keep the emojis coming, please. She, like I said before, some people cook in the kitchen, but she cooks in the kitchen, she cooks on LinkedIn, she cooks in tech. In fact, it's just a lot. Please just keep giving her those emojis. Thank you so much, Faith. Thank you, Caleb. Okay, if you guys are like me, because, well, our tech chef was talking, like, I was just writing and writing and writing and writing. It was a lot. And some of the things that stood out for me, firstly, is money. She talked about money, how she was able to earn $30 per hour. My God. And you can imagine doing about $72 72 hours in a week. You can be multiplying it in your head like that. Okay. And then I think another thing that stood out for me was where she said sleeping is not for the weak. Because, like, cheers, she likes sleeping. And I know she's not the only one in this boat, because most of us like sleeping. But what she's just trying to say is, we have to up our game. She mentioned niche discovery. I remember my own experience too when I started out on LinkedIn. I wanted to do basketball, and I was scared at first, but I had to go for it. And I'm happy I did and all that. Then I think she mentioned identifying our target audience, creating valuable content. We shouldn't be too serious on LinkedIn. In fact, these days, the kind of content I see sometimes, I remember Samuel Edu telling us about his story in one of his recent posts, and then he was talking about Najo White. You can imagine bringing Najo White to LinkedIn. So it's just a lot like that. Okay. Without wasting much of our time, we would like to bring in the second speaker. And before I forget, please, if you have any question, just keep jotting them down. At the end of everything, we're going to take everybody's question. You can even direct them to either of the speakers of your choice. Get okay. So our second speaker, she's another amiable and amazing speaker on LinkedIn. Majority of us know her. She's the founder of Content Plus agency and academy, where she helps brands and professionals find their voice. She helps them build their online presence and position themselves for growth and visibility. Through her agency, she has worked with clients across 8 countries, helping businesses and personal brands communicate their value, attract their dream audience, and scale their digital presence with ease. Our academy has trained and mentored several aspiring digital professionals and brand strategists, providing them with tools, systems, and confidence to build profitable digital careers. Chika is passionate about helping people show up intentionally online wherever their content through their content branding or strategy. She believes visibility is not just about being seen, but being seen for what truly matters and and that's the core of everything she teaches. So please, guys, with a round of applause, with emojis, let's bring Chika on board. She's even in the comments already. Chika, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. I'm loving
Come
this
on.
energy.
Hey, see emojis. Come
It's
on
a
now.
lot.
See
It's a
emojis.
lot. It's a lot.
Hey. Aye, how we should convert this to dollars? Hey, power,
Okay.
power.
Wow. Okay.
I
Chika.
love this. Oh my God, thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you so
Okay. Chika, before you go into your session, I'm sure I'm speaking for majority of us on this call. Money woman, right? Chika is not raking out the money on LinkedIn. Okay, Chika, I would like to know, are you a morning person or a night person? Which one are you? Are you always, online in the morning or at night?
I think that question is a bit complicated to answer. Will I say I'm a morning person or will I say I'm a night person? Because if I say I'm a morning person, that means I'm not a night person. But here is it now. I'm both of them because I work
Okay.
morning, I work night. Morning
Okay.
I work, night I read.
I'm sure
So you can imagine.
we can see why Tech Chef says that sleeping is for the weak. These top
Ah,
creators are not sleeping, guys. They are not sleeping.
oh God.
Okay. Another question will be jollof rice or fried rice. We want to know.
Okay, let me say jollof rice. Yes,
Hmm.
but to be honest, if I'm being honest, I'm being truthful to you. I'll tell you swallow. That is me.
Oh, okay. That's
Rice or those rice and kiniko. No, swallow. Let's go swallow, please.
so. Please, as you're commenting on Chika's post next time, please help us put swallow in our comment section. You guys should not forget that.
Oh, please.
Okay, thank you. So Chika will be taking us branding your personal expertise for monetization. So all those skills you have, you guys start putting it in the comments now so that Chika can help us out here. So Chika, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you, amazing people of God. Thank you, my wonderful moderator, Esther. I like your voice. I must comment that. Okay,
Thank
so
you.
you're welcome. So honestly, I wish I can turn on my camera right now, but I'm in the host there and there is no light here. I even planned that today there's going to be light and I'll on my lights and you people are going to see my beautiful face. Fine girl, no pimple. But Nigeria just happened. We don't have lights. And if I should on my camera, Kai, you guys are not going to see anything except my teeth. So let's go like this. But I believe my voice covers everything. You guys can get value from my voice though. So welcome everyone. This is Chika Ibeh. If you want to go professional, I can call me Chikamdinaka Ibeh. But please, let's keep it at Chika Ibeh. So are we talking about how to monetize using your personal branding? And my previous speaker, my co-speaker, she has done justice to that, talking about posting online, posting every day, showing up, being resilient and all of that. She have talked about that. So I'm not going to dwell on that aspect again. I'm going to move to the next one, which people barely ignore or let's say they know code DMing, reaching out to people. I don't know how I can like say this and say this and say this and say this often and often again. People keep asking how will I get work? How do I get this? How do I get that? But the honest truth is that what I have seen that worked several times, aside from the fact that putting out your content works, what I've seen that works is you showing practical that this is what I will do and doing it and bringing it forefront to the person. I remember the time I hired somebody to build my website. Honestly speaking, I don't even have in mind that there's something called website. Okay, I know there's something called website, but I don't think I needed it then. I don't even know any reason why I should have websites or something like that. On one fateful day like that, somebody just did websites, but just the normal simple one, and sent it to my DM. And I was like, wow, this is beautiful. How did you do this? He was like, that is even the small one. That he can amplify it, make it more beautiful, make it this, that it will not cost anything. I said, beautiful, I love this. How do we start from here? This guy, like play, this guy collected $400. Like just for, and I couldn't ask myself later in the day that how do we get here? Like I was thinking that this guy did me like you are trying to like help my ministry then, and I ended up helping your ministry. And the next thing, this guy posted on LinkedIn how I secured my first dollars. Hey, so you now use me to secure. Look at me that is hustling for money, and I using me now to secure the money. Can you imagine that? As if that is even the biggest one. The next one again, this one is from a Pakistan, and these people are doing it very, very well. These people are nailing it, and they are even the white people. They are doing it shamelessly. Then we that are the Nigerians, that are now the Africans, they are needing the money. We are now doing I don't want to go, I don't want to be seen as I'm desperate. My girl, I'm desperate. Okay, give me the money. So this second person again, I was on my own. Okay, I did one graphics then. And that graphics I did it myself because the person was supposed to supply that, they deliver that thing to me, did not deliver it on time. And I've already planned that is what I'm posting that day. And he did not deliver it. So I just went to Canva, did my thing. Believe me, I'm not a graphics type. So obviously, if you're a graphic designer, when you see that graphics I did, you know that this is not giving. So I made the graphic, I posted it then. It did well, oh. It did well. No doubt, it did well. One person again came. That one is a Pakistan. I'm still working with her till date. Shout out to her. I don't know whether she's there. She's at Ariba. I don't know whether she's there. She reached out to me. She was like that she saw the graphics I did. That is very beautiful. In my mind I was like, geez. She said it's very beautiful. Something I just did on that 2 minutes on that. She said it's very beautiful. I was thinking that is here the conversation it will end. Like she will compliment me and go. Guess what? This girl now went and did another one. Like that same thing I did though. She now went and let's say, like, do the better one and send. I was like, wow, this is it. This is very, very good. Had even I saw this one, I could have used this particular one. She said, no problem, that she can be doing it for me anytime I want it. Mama did not even go that this guy is going to charge me, honestly speaking, because that's how you're going to, like, start talking to somebody. You feel like you guys are friends. You guys are in this together. My body. Before you know, this girl said, can we chat on WhatsApp? That she wants to send me other design that she did for me. Fire. I sent my WhatsApp number. I said, okay, let's chat. My girls did the first one I sent. She said that she saw that I've been doing carousels, that can she give me more better carousel. She now gave me instance. Lara Costa's carousel, this person's carousel. Wow, and I love that carousel. I said, okay, fine. How do we do it? She said she what's my budget? And I now check, this girl is in Pakistan. I cannot really tell her that, okay, fine. This is Nigerian or Naira, I will use and pay you. That means I have to go in dollar again. And I remember what happened to me the first time. That how somebody ended up collecting $400. I thought I'm no longer interested. This girl kept coming to my DM, sending me work. Anything. If I'm about to enter the next celebration post, she will do it and send to me. Like without collecting any money. At some point, I feel like it's like I've used this girl enough now. Like, now there's how you do somebody. You feel like you are using this person. I feel okay, fine. I've used this girl enough. Okay, just tell me how much is the money. Let's do the contract. How much will you charge me for so number of carousels so I can combine my own and my client's own together so that we can be doing it. Guess what? This girl now vents her anger on me. Both the one she had been doing before and the one she will do in the future and the one she will do eternity. This girl charge everything and told me, and I don't have any choice because she have already, like, will I say that? She have already held me down with the kind of work she have been doing so far, and I don't know how to tell her, girl, this is too much. And I ended up working with her. But not really that I did not bargain the price. I bargained, but my point is that I ended up working with her. I did not even reach out to her that I needed a graphic designer. Remember when in the beginning I said that I don't even know that I needed these services that these people gave me. That is not the second person. Okay, your hands, Victor, what's that? Your hands is up. Is that a mistake? Let me continue, Sha. The other person again, a personal assistant. Personal assistant reached out to me that she saw that I'm very busy, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And honestly speaking, that point in time, I'm very, very busy. She said that she don't mind doing it for me for free, that she would volunteer doing it for me for free. Hey, I said, people like this, they will have this kind of people in this country. And she's a Nigerian. I said, okay, fine, let's go. The girl started doing for free. Do the first week, the second week, she said, that I should give her rates of my, how did I see her work today? In my mind, in my church mind, in my good heart, I gave this game a review, sweet review. Guess what? The next day, my girl screenshotted the review, post online, post on LinkedIn. The top creator on LinkedIn gave her a review that she did well. That this, how? Like, how? And it just had this game. They just had this game made the post. And I came back to her. I said, this is not what we agreed on. Like, how did you get here? She said that she did not mention my name, that she's sorry, kiniko. I let her go because all of us are trying to win here. And Like that, my girl got other clients from that particular one. Because when you say somebody trusted your work and obviously see the charts, though she blocked my this thing, she blocked my DM this thing, but obviously you know that this person, this thing is true. So she got clients. Back to what I'm saying, the easiest one to get clients, both on LinkedIn, outside LinkedIn, even in person, is to show people your value first. I think I talked about that on the post I made out today. I say forget about posting online, forget about being consistent. Believe me, people are being consistent, and like we all know, LinkedIn is very, very noisy. It's crowded. Like, how can you now stand out? How can you now get that particular skill you have? Thousands of people have it. And to even make matter worse, you might even be an expert, but people that are less experienced than you are winning because they have that visibility, they have that voice more than you. Before you can even say they have already said Z. So you don't even know how to stand out and tell people that, see, I'm the one, give me the thing, I can do it perfectly well for you. Do you understand? Or I'm even the person that coached this person that you want to you are seeing as an expert. I'm actually the person that coached her, but you don't know how to do that because you have lesser voice, and that is the disadvantage that visibility can give to creators or can give to freelancers. Now, the other way to go around it is to pitch your service to people strategically. Please don't make it look so generic that people will start running away from it. Like, I have many of them in my DMs. Just like I told you now, these people reached out and we worked. There are other people that reached out that way, the other way, that I'm a graphic designer, I'm this. You telling me you're a graphic designer, I might not even know that I need your service. You have to make me know why I need your service. And if possible, do it. Then bring it. Show the person, let the person see the end goal of what they have in mind or what they would like to appreciate. You are a web designer. Do something that is the free version. Do it to a potential client that you know that can pay for this service. Do it, send it to the person. If you people are like 10 people that are pitching him or her for this particular thing, and you are the only person that went ahead to do something and bring it and show the person is going to definitely hire you, right? Even if the person will not hire, the person will know that you have upper hand. You know, when you are in the game, you know what other people don't. That's the number one thing to do. Then the other one I can recommend every day is reach out to people, tell people that if you recommend me, I'm going to do this for you. There's another kicker. This one happens to me. I think that was when I finished before I joined LinkedIn. I've been doing that one on Upwork. I'm a freelancer on Upwork. I started from Upwork. So then back then, what I used to do is in our group there is a group, Digital Winch. I don't know if you know Digital Winch community. Back then, okay, thank you. Digital Winch community. So there were then people are getting clients, getting work, and I don't have anything. So I have to DM. I used to DM people privately. Most time I will drop it in the group, in the Telegram group. Then that, please, if anybody should help me. I know people are odogus. If people can help me, dash me list of your work, list of your clients, I'm going to give you people so percentage. Believe me, I did not apply for any work. Work were not chasing me because they know that they're going to make money from my money. So people are now like rushing me. They are not rushing me. They're not dragging me. Come and work for me. No. Come now, come. Some people collect work of $300 and they will look at, come and like try giving it to me. So because they know that if they give it to me, I'm going to still give them percentage. Do you understand? So now it's not a win-win. People are now like rushing me. Come and work for me. No, I'm be forced. But I told you first. This is somebody that don't have anything. I don't have any portfolio on Upwork when I started. I don't have anything. I don't have any experience. I just joined digital niche community, and that just came to my mind. Tell people you give them incentive, and it worked. You can try that out. Reach out to people that are an expert. If you're a social media manager, anything at all you are into, look at people that already have wait lists of clients. If you don't know, I have it. If you don't know, people have wait lists, people that are waiting for them. Right now, just like right now, I'm currently writing exams, and if I should have any clients now, I'm telling the person, please wait. Let me finish my exam, and that person will patiently wait. So now imagine that somebody like that, some people that have it, like many people like that now have them. You reach out to people like that, please, if you can give me a client, I'm going to give you commission. Look at how it's going to work. I'm going to give so percent commission. The person will be like, instead of I cannot really like work with this person, or this pay is small, okay, I think I should give it to you. In the return, you are still giving me another money. The person will easily give you the client, right? And the person, to you, the person is winning, and you are winning. The person in his mind or in her mind, she's helping you win, and obviously both of you are winning. That's the second strategy to get clients, aside from the one we know, posting, the one we know, collaboration, the one we know, the obvious ones we know. These are the inside ones you can do to get clients. I think people are getting value. Abi, is it me that just feeling this value? I think people should be buying me ice cream, like buy me something that can show me down so that I will know that, yes, I love this. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, I deserve it. Thank you so much. Yeah, because I charge for this, I charge for this. sorry. Victoria will give me today. Okay, so the next one I'm going to talk about is, when I say that, is obviously what we know already, is looking out for people that are already in the game, pay them to mentor you, pay them, like join classes, maybe yes, classes. For instance, there is one that is currently going on. I'm going to share soon on LinkedIn. That is Upwork. This person is earning more, like have earned very, 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 very more on Upwork. That kind of people, if you if you have access to their private community, it's going to be more easier for you to get clients, because these people are already in the game. They have gotten the results, they have done this, they have done that. If you can learn directly from them, like learning one-on-one from them, how they are doing it, because these things I'm saying now, if you are closer to me, this thing is something I'll be telling you every day. It will not be new to you. It's new now because you have not heard me say it before, or you have not really like come close for me to tell you this. But if you have close access to some people like that, you'll be getting this kind of thing free, and they'll be saying it without even knowing that they are sharing value. Do you get what I'm saying? So having access to upper hands, joining their mentorship, joining their classes, learning directly from them is going to help you scale fast. Where people are still counting on doing it this way, doing it that way. Okay, let me try this. I guess this will work. I tried it the other day. These people have already done that thing you are trying and guessing. They have done it. They know the outcome of it already. So they're going to tell you, don't go there, go here. That way, again, it's going to save you from many try and error in the future, right? So I don't really want to say much. I think these 3 points I dropped now, we will do. December is around the corner. Please, people should go and get back to work. And another thing I would like to say is that please don't limit yourself to LinkedIn. Kai, I wish I can scream. Don't limit yourself to LinkedIn. You see that Upwork, jobs that are that Upwork, is up. Jobs that are there is up. Remember that people are not going to hire you because you are good. They're going to hire you because they know that you are good. So the only way they will know that you are good, as you are building on that LinkedIn, on our beautiful LinkedIn, showing up there, also look out on Upwork. Check for how to get clients on Upwork. See what I used to do. I'm still doing it till date, and it's giving me clients. Any day I need clients. Any day I feel like, I need more in my agency. We need more. Like now, I cannot really handle anybody now. If I need another client now, I'm going to Upwork. If LinkedIn is not forthcoming, go to Upwork. Bid for work. Hire, just buy connect. It's investment. Buy connect. Target. That's why I say you have to learn how to do it. Target the particular one you're going to get. Carry your Upwork LinkedIn profile. Attach it there. It's a credible like qualification. It's going to make, especially for my own side, if they are looking for who will build their LinkedIn profile. If I tag my profile there, forget it. I'm getting that job. If I tag that my profile in that particular gig I'm sending, that person must open my proposal. The thing that will make me not to work with the person might be maybe time zone difference or the money. The budget might be the only reason why I will not work with that person. But you see, getting that work is a sure. So as you're building on LinkedIn should be like your backup edge, something that you use in support of your proposal on Upwork. Once you finish writing your proposal, carry your LinkedIn account, your LinkedIn profile, attach it there, send it to the person. Right? If you have proposal, like people that do other stuff like coding and all or things like that. If you have portfolio of where you have done such things before, or even a website you develop for somebody, get that person's permission, copy the website, put it there along with your proposal. It's something like seeing is believing than you trying to put up phrases of work. I can do this, I can do that. We know you can do it. That's literally what everybody that sends applications say. So what will you not do that will make them be like, this person is unique, this person is the right person to go for this? People don't really like talk. People that hire you will not like this, will not even have time to listen to all these jargons, will not listen to too much talk. They will just go straight to the point. Do this, do this, do this. This is what I've done. This is what I've done. This is what I'm going to give you. And they are seeing it and they're believing and they're hiring you like that. So please, I don't want us to waste much time here. Honestly, I have to run so that I can go back and continue reading for my exams. I wish you all the best. I pray that this December will steal for everybody. We are going to make money, like fly to Bahamas, Vicky, I'm dropping the mic. Thank you so much.
Oh boy, please let the emojis keep coming. I cannot believe me that it's feeling this heat now. Coming. I saw someone say Chika for a reason. I knew I'd come. I had to go and beg Chika. Chika was like, Vicky, I have exams next week. I said, please, you just have to come and drop this gold for my. You have to come and drop this gold for my people. See, you can hear it was from reading that she came. She just had to just give us this time, and then she's running back. Same thing as tech chef too. She was at work. And then she just stepped out to come and give us value. So you people, please. And one thing I would appreciate from everybody is, please, this week that we are going into, write about something you've learned from this particular event. Write about it, tag us, tag me, tag Chika, tag text. That's the only way you can just say thank you, because honestly, people charge in dollars for these things we are receiving for free. So thank you so much, Chika. We are so appreciative. Thank you, thank you. And genuinely, as I tell you, we wish you the very best in your exam. We cannot wait for that, that LinkedIn post and come and be like, I aced my exams. So please, we wish you the very best and thank you so much. All right, so we'll be introducing the next speaker. That's our last speaker for tonight. If you know you've been getting value since, if you know you've been getting value, please keep those emojis. Thank you, thank you. So our last speaker for the night is Frankline Ntah. I know a lot of people don't know him, but then he is the growth and partnership lead for Endow, like I said, our official sponsor for this particular event. Endow we actually have to partner with their business school because we know a lot of creators need this. And from what we've seen so far tonight, it's obvious that we all need it. I need it because I actually learned something. That idea of actually attaching your LinkedIn profile to your your work. I never even thought of that. So all the time I'll be trying to prove myself when my LinkedIn has already proved me. So why am I, you'll be wondering, why am I this? What's the essence of now waking up early to come and engage? You'll just engage. From now, they will hear, they should not worry. Anyway, so Frankline Ntah, like I said, is the growth and partnership lead for Endow, and his own role here now actually is to actually show us, he's not going to come and to repeat what everybody has said. I'm sure so far you see that none of our speakers repeated each other. No, because they are actually attacking each and every area that actually, pertains to creators. And the goal is for us to not just learn these things, to be able to implement them. So it's the implementation part too now that Chika has dealt with. But then Frankline is now coming with the tools that will help us to implement these things, that will make it easier for us. Finally, now you've seen that you can actually monetize this thing now. So what platform do you use? How do you get about it? How do you get the help? This is what Frankline wants to come and do. And like I said, he's the growth and partnership at Endow. And when it comes to, that marketing spirit, trust me, he got it. So please keep those emojis coming as we bring in Frankline. Frankline, you're welcome. Esther, over to you.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Frankline.
Right, thank you.
See emojis. Thank you. Okay, Frankline, quickly.
Yeah, it's been an amazing session so far.
Yes. Okay, before you go on, sorry, Frankline. Okay. Yeah, before you go on, we'd like to know, because I know majority of us here on this call, we don't really know Frankline like the rest of our speakers, right? So want to know, between LinkedIn and Twitter, which one is your go-to app? This one you're laughing.
It depends on the time of the day and the purpose behind it. But, yeah.
Okay.
Does that answer the question?
No, it doesn't.
So I use both very well. They are quite my most frequently used apps, and I use LinkedIn specifically to do direct connections with top CEOs, top rated guys who you want to draw value from. So it's just
Okay.
there as the app that you want to do personalized or formal contact with. But then when it gets to day-to-day news, updates, things
That's
happening
both.
around, and just every that form of information, I just use my Twitter for that.
Okay. So the buzz boss is what you use your Twitter for. Wow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. The floor is yours, Franklin.
All right. So, good evening again, everyone. And trust me, this would be as short and exciting as it can be. We'll be taking a rather unconventional approach to this because what we're speaking about would be definitely on tools that would help us create and do so much as creators. Every other speaker who has come on has spoken about how you can build a personal brand, how you can grow those personal brand, and how you can reach out and make so much money. But beyond making the money and growing, we need tools, and that's where we come on how to scale. And if you permit me, I would just like to share a few slides that I have been able to work on. And it just basically speaks to something I'm very much, would I say, passionate about. Please confirm if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you and we can
All
see
right,
your
thank you
screen.
so much. Right. So if you notice, every conversation had always been about the journey, how you start from your idea into making money, how you move from LinkedIn into other platforms, how you don't sleep at night, and how you do all of the code pitching. But in between all of that, the subtle message there is that as creatives, right, everything is always about the journey. Thankfully, the team for this conversation is road to monetization. So in all of those road to monetization, what just kind of makes so much sense would be the study about the nomads. And something that tries so much attention to this would be using a case study. One of the most insightful TEDx speeches I've ever listened to would be The Creative Without Borders by Mr. Easy. You guys can, after this call, go read about, watch it, and you get so much insight on how to shape in or sharpen your creativity in that sense. So let's move to Genesis and just to speak about where it all started from, right? So when you study the life of nomads, they first learn how to take care of the flocks, the cows, or whatever. And that is a skill on one hand, because then you're born into the family of nomads, you learn, you see the young ones with very big stick taking care of large fleet of cows, and then you're wondering how are those guys able to do it. Even the cows can hear them speak, can answer to them, and just so much thing about creating those skills, right? So you first learn how to have those skills, sharpen those skills, and be very much intentional about those skills. And then when you look at all of these guys, what they do is they move from one point to another. And if you watch the video about Mr. Isaac, that he did so much wonderful explanation to it, and then he kept mentioning, right, you would never see a nomad in one place for a long period of time, because when they are settled there, they move when next the grass is greener. And that shows you about how much we can do in terms of creativity. It even happens to the most of us, right? Today you're a writer, like what Shika said, right? Today she's writing. Tomorrow she designed a flyer for her stuff. Next tomorrow she's looking at websites. The other day she's looking at this. So every of those things are different levels of creativity that you get to attain. It's always going to be a journey. But in between those journey, from getting those skills and also journeying towards where you're going to get to, whether it's a destination or not, what happens in between are tools that allows you scale up. For example, having the food, having the grass to feed those cows is one part of it. The tools in the sense of the long stick that they hold to take care of them, to direct them, to correct them. That is one part of tools. So as creatives or as nomads who are moving from one point to the other, we need tools that allow us to scale. We need tools that allow us to grow. We need tools that allow us to even do so much better about the skills that we have. And that's where we're trying to position as Endow, right? So down to the revelation, the Exodus, right? What then happens after you've created a skill? You then want to reinvent yourself to become more creative. Imagine, for example, right, you design a flyer or you write an ebook and you want to sell to a client, say in the United States, that's very much interested. I mean, the first week I talked about sharing your personal experiences, right? So take, for example, you're a nursing mom who had done so much about taking care of your child and all of this. There's this guy on TikTok, this lady on TikTok that has this very beautiful child. I kind of always get myself stuck up in their videos. Is it Rena? Yes, Rena. Thankfully, I remember that. So if tomorrow she wants to have a class on how to, be successful at being a mother and also doing other part of her things, and then the next morning she's sending you a link to, or she writes a book or she writes a course about that, and then she's telling you to go to a Google Drive to get access and do all of that. How would that make you feel? Like, this guy is classless, right? So that is the part about reinventing yourself. You have to skill, but what makes you different from every other person is how much you're able to package yourself, how much you're able to reinvent yourself, how much you're able to do things differently from what every other creative would do. And remember, Chika kept saying something about how she's able to position when you're connecting both your Upwork and your LinkedIn account to kind of give you an upper head amongst other people. So imagine you're sending those things to different clients, and every other person is sending via a Google form or Google link or WhatsApp link, and then someone comes on board and it has a mini website that it's fully packaged with everything that you need: payments inbuilt, access to the course, access to the product, everything in one platform, and you can just access it seamlessly like that. That is where creativity comes in. So as creatives, while we are on the search to the journey, or while we're on the search to the destination, rather, the journey to our destination, we should be able to reinvent ourselves at every stop. So when the grass is no longer green, you then now have to move to the next step where it becomes greener, right? So that is the part about reinvention. And then we still speak more about how Endow ties into all of this for creatives. And mind you, so there's something people kind of fail at, but I think we'll speak about that in the next slide, where we talk about the laws, right? The laws of creativity. You cannot give what you don't have. So you first need to have so much about, I like to call it the three highs to innovation. So it's first intuition, what you have in your head. The stories you read, your experiences, those becomes your intuition, and then you innovate. What is then now the innovation? I create an ebook, I create a course, I create so much about telling my stories, right? How I've been able to grow from year to year, how I was a student at Ibeh, and today I have my course selling for about 5,000 naira and above, and people are buying it. That becomes innovation. And then where does that becomes the invention, and then the third I becomes innovation, right? How do you innovate on that to become better than every other person? Because everybody is inventing, but what makes it different is how you innovate upon your invention, right? So those are the laws that govern that part of creativity, right? You always have to keep searching until you get. If I don't even think we would ever get to a destination, because I believe as creatives we always journey from one end to another until we decide to rest that creativity. Take for example, whoever here is a fan of Whiskey or Davido or Burna Boy, you find out that when the first album came up onto the current album, you will notice a trend in growth. You notice a trend in things that have changed. It's not that they remain still for as long as that. You always keep innovating. You move from one end, move to the other end. You acquire more skill, you acquire more lessons, you acquire more experiences, and then you keep shaping yourself, because all of those experience does a bit of shaping to every one of us. And that's the part about the loss of creativity, right? And I think the first speaker spoke about the fact that you should not sleep. Should not sleep doesn't mean you should not sleep. Look, I think one of them is a nurse. Should advise you medically. Maybe they're looking for clients, but the whole part of it is that rest is not really an option. You have to keep learning. You have to keep moving. You can maybe take your sleep at the night, but then always having in mind that you're not just sleeping for a sleep. You're sleeping to rest your body, and then you dream more in your sleep. How do I become better? How do I innovate? And that's the part where we still speak on now, and that ties into all of that. Then finally, I just want to speak about this Leviticus, just more about a nutrition test of purpose. So this is something very personal to me, right? So when you get a bottle of water, you pour nutrition because I prefer nutrition to Eve back then in school. So when you pour a sachet of nutrition into the bottle, and then you leave it on the table and you start drinking it, what happens? Do you get satisfied with the sweetness of it? No. But when you start to shake it, what then now happen? Everything spreads evenly. So that process of shaking is one of the things that I would always find in our creative journey. I was speaking to someone today, and then we're just having a casual conversation on why she should apply to the Endow Creator Fund. And I just casually said something, and she was like, this is what I've been thinking. I've been looking for how to do it. I've not found a way since. I'm like, did you ask question? So that is the part where some of us stay in, right? We fail to ask questions, we fail to search for answers. And that's the point about shaking ourselves. So you don't really have to be comfortable where you are. You need to search for tools, you need to search for advice, you need to search for things that can help you. I mean, I just learned something about collaboration here while Chika was speaking. And if I had not taken the time to shake myself up to come onto this webinar to listen to this, I would not have learned it, right? We have a full community of about 500 members where we share ideas, where we're supposed to shaking ourselves, right? You might be into graphics design, somebody might be into publishing. Why can't you just come together to work on an ebook? Shake it, like shake yourself, right? There's so many things that can happen when we tend to collaborate. The whole idea of having to shake things up also comes into contact with collaboration, right? So when I have the water, I have the nitrogen that is somewhere down below, I have to then now find a way to make sure that they both fit into themselves. And that's where collaboration comes in. So you ask yourself, some of the most successful things that have happened in life, how did they happen? They happen to collaboration. Chika can be a very good testament to that. Victoria can speak so much about that. They did not build fountains themselves. They had to jump onto one another to build to where they are. So the whole idea of having to collaborate is also a big part about the creative journey. And when you check all of these numbers, because we're still speaking about the numbers, right? And then you find out that you see so much of them, about 2, 3, 4. In fact, when they get to the next stop, they meet fellow people there, right? So when they're leaving, they leave for another person to come into there. And it's also very, very common when you notice the trend of having to employ a gateman for your houses. You find out that when it's time for maybe want to get married or want to go settle, he leaves and then somebody else is waiting there for him to come, right? Just so that they can keep that stream of income into the family. That's the point about collaboration. How then do you work together to ensure that, value keeps coming into? One person might be able to do that, but when 2 or 3 more persons come into it, that's when scale happens. So the point about growth or the point about scaling has to come with collaboration, right? And then this is a very, very, very personal question that I think we should both ask ourselves. So for you, what would you, I don't know if someone's raising his hand or something, but I can't really see. I'm just presenting from here. So what would you really say about this? Is there always a destination to the journey? Or as creatives, do your creativity end somewhere? Did you finally just set and say, oh, I've gotten all I need, let me just rest? Or I create one ebook and I'm like, okay, this is all I need to do. Or maybe I make my first 1,000 naira or my first million naira and I'm like, yeah, this is all I need. So I believe that all of it is always going to be about a journey to search for where we want to be. Right. Then now down to how Endow ties into this normalcy. Right. We're taking the last 5 minutes to speak about this so we can have at least 5 to 10 minutes to ask questions on that. So what Endow does is very, very nice for everybody who is in here. You have you're looking for international clients on LinkedIn. You are going to your Upwork to get clients, right? Most times you have issues with payments. How then do you receive payment from those guys abroad? So Endow provides you. We'll position as a digital bank built for creators. Like everything about your creative journey is in store in Endow. So you can get your virtual USD wallet, your virtual USD card that can make payments. If you want to run ads on Instagram, on Facebook, you want to buy tools that you need to help your creative journey, and that provides you with that. They also have in-store tools that allows you to launch in your first store, or maybe you have an event, you want to launch your ticket, you want to collaborate with people, right? You want to have a one-on-one session, and that provides with all of these tools that makes you, be more coordinated and more innovative in your approach. Then also speaking about collaboration, right? We're so much happy about collaboration, and that's why when we launched the Endow Creator Fund, supporting creatives with the best ideas, which 1 million naira every month, right? We're speaking about how people can collaborate to form ideas, and this call already exposed our idea, exposed us into many ways that we can pick out from collaboration. Then also, right, you make money from social media, LinkedIn, of course, we're speaking about that today, and then you want to get your payout into your account, and that provides you with tools that allows you to receive money from all of these platforms seamlessly. You don't have to start creating one USD account or PayPal or all of these things that stresses the hell out of every one of us, including me, right? And that as a tool allows you to do all of that seamlessly. Now, back to how then we're giving back to you as creatives. First, we've launched our Endow Creator Fund, the best ideas. You don't have to be something very, very big. You don't have to be something very, very serious. But just want something that is part of your creativity that can be monetized. It can be an ebook, it can be a course, it can be a podcast, it can be anything that can be monetized, right? Just make sure that it is your idea, it is creative, and then people can also be able to get value from it. Then submit via the application form, which will be sent to the group. Also, you can go to the website, www.getendow.com to access everything that you need on the platform. Then we're also launching our Campus Ambassador program, right? This is one of the very, very great tools we can use to build that platform that we want. So if you're a creator, if you're looking at being a creator, maybe not yet, this is a community of people who want to grow together. We want to, as much as speak about the gospel of Ntah, we also want to build soldiers who become fierce creators. So tomorrow, when we want to have something of this magnitude, we don't even respectfully, we don't have to call Victoria again. We'll just go to our community and say, oh, guys, we're doing this and want to bring you on board. And then everybody's so much excited about what we're doing. We want to build a long term of army who would, live on to the next generation of creators. Then, if you've not created the store today, please go and create a store. Because when you get to create a store, when you get to monetize your knowledge, what we're doing is for every time you make sale about selling things that you've created, we're going to be paying you again for that thing that you've done. As we see it like this, you sell a course, and it has to be a limit, right? So you sell your ebook 5 times for, let's say, 50,000 naira. We're going to pay you back 50,000 naira for the efforts that you've done. That shows how much we're committed to helping creatives scale and to grow. Then finally, we're launching the Dream Project campaign. Not finally, there's so much in the pipeline that I can't speak about. But then we're creating the Dream Project campaign that allows for everybody here to have access to their dream creators. Say if you're a musician, you want to release a song with Davido tomorrow, right? No problem. As far as you're able to sell it out to us very well, as far as you're able to show traction that you're doing so much in making this work, we will fund the process for you. We will fund it for you. You want to speak to Salem King, you want to create a course with Victoria Olamide, you want to do so much with your dream creator, we will make that work for you. The point is that you have to put in the work, because we need to ensure that all of these guys, all of you are doing so much in ensuring that you are scaling and you're also growing. So now to the last point, right? You will be worn out. You will be tired. You will want to run mad at some point, and that's always going to be a journey of creativity. But always believe that for every one of us, we believe in the Almighty. Christian, Muslim, traditionalists always have something that wherever you are, you have a creator that creates through you. So that should inspire your next creation. So this is me saying, go create that course, go launch that product, and then let us know how Endow can help you scale. Anything as such, just put it on the community and we will jump on it immediately to help you grow. That's my time, and I really, really hope that it was lovely and exciting as I had expected. Thank you so much, guys. Victoria, over to you.
Wow. Please keep the emojis coming. Like, just keep the emojis coming. It's too, the value here is too much. Like, it's too much. What? Cheer, what's in the boski? Okay. I'd like to appreciate everyone for staying to this time. Our call ends in 9 minutes. So for us to wrap up, we just take questions from every one of us. So if you have questions, just quickly drop it and we'll be answering everything one by one. If you want to speak, you can just raise up your hand, so I'll just call you and you can ask your question. Please, you guys can't tell me you don't have questions, because if you remember what Tech Chef said, she said it's one thing to attend events like this, it's another thing to implement them. So for those of us that want to implement one thing or the other and maybe you don't know how to go about it, please put your question in the chat section. Okay, I think Okay, Franklin, there's a question for you from Peace Iko Foriji. I hope I'm
All right.
pronouncing that well. She said, does the store allow affiliate marketing?
We allow referrals at this point, which can also count in as affiliates. So you can create. So for you to be an affiliate, you can't be an affiliate for something that you don't even use. So you have to create your own store yourself, right? Then the referral links on that store. And the interesting part of it is that for every person that you bring on board, you have a lifetime access to the earnings that come from that store. So imagine you doing so much to bring in as far as 10, 15 persons and they're selling 1 million on their stores. You always have a commission to all of those earnings. So yes, if that affiliate in that sense, it is. And then I'm hoping that you can also bring in so much people that will come on board. So you said I should a brief recap on the collaboration topic. I really missed it. Would be able to put the recording of this call later on in the group so that we can have access to it. Also, there's going to be some sort of a product that would go out, more of like a collaborative product with the creators or the speakers here that might have to speak so much to this. But then to get access to that, you have to be a member of a community, right? But that would be discussed later in the community. So if you're not on the group, please, guys, just join.
Yes, please. We are in the group. This is your sign to join. And then there's also another question, Franklin. Says, how do I, as a writer, utilize the store? Apart from ebooks, can fictional stories be sold? That's from Joy
Of
Dan.
course, I mean the best selling books today are not even I don't want to say sensible, but they're not really like that deep. They don't really take products. For example, all the men in Lagos are mad. All the men in Lagos are stupid. What's that book? It's one of the best sellers, right? So you don't really have to write too much about all the technicalities. I mean, fiction is even something that I would really, really love to buy before I even start buying how to. I mean, respectfully, let me not speak more about it again.
Okay, Franklin, are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. Please, Victoria has dropped the link to the group, so please join. If you have more questions, you can put it on the group. It will be answered, especially concerning the Endow. So if you have more questions, you can put it there. And before this call ends, I would like to invite our maybe host, Barrister Victoria, for our final 1 or 2 cents for us.
Honestly, see, I'm so excited. You guys don't understand. Please, first off, if you know you've actually gotten value even till this moment, please drop those emojis. Let me know that you're not. I'm not the one that's doing this exactly. It can't be only me now. It's cannot. Thank you. It cannot be only me because I've been seeing value left, right, center. No, it can't be only me. Thank you. All right. So, I just dropped the link to the group now. There's so much that Endow has. Honestly, that's one of the reasons why I partnered with them for us to actually do this. I know a lot of us have not seen what's the called creators actually partnering with brands to do this on LinkedIn. And when I saw that, I saw what they were actually giving to creators. I was like, no, my people have to benefit. There can't be free money lying here and there, and then they I know the struggle on LinkedIn. So if people can actually benefit from it, why not? And all you have to do is for you to just have a store. So if you've not created your store and now, please go. I dropped the link already, and also we'll be dropping it in the group. The group has over 500 members, and it is very active. I think even every week, for those that have been there for about 2 weeks now, I can tell you that there are people that have been winning awards just for the fact that they were active on the group. If you're not winning 20K, you are winning 50K. It depends. Like you are winning money just because you're active and you're able to participate in what is going on. So all those free money actually counts. You're a creator. Your intelligence, your creativity has to actually count. So please join the group and create your own store. That's just the requirement. Your store means that once you create your store, it just automatically gives you this idea that you need to actually put something in it. If I've created my store, you can't have a shop and not sell anything now. So once you create your store, automatically you start looking at it. I already have a store. Which of my skills can I monetize? Which one should I start with content writing and be doing, or should I come and start with ghostwriting? That's just it. It may be as little as a consultation link. Put that link, go and create a consultation link and go and put it in your featured section. It works. Whether it's free, whether it's paid, go and create it. That actually makes you qualify for it. And also the Endow Creator Fund that Frankline was talking about, where creators will be winning up to 1 million naira every month. All you have to do is collaborate with another creator. You can see what I just did now with Chika and Tech Chef, right? All this, of course, it's free and all. You could host yours like that. Maybe for newbies, for anybody, you could just come together with a friend and host it. Just, I think, is it what's his name? The LinkedIn Police and LinkedIn King. I think they were doing something like that today, right? They are doing something like that. If they actually use Endow, they already qualify for that Endow Creator Fund. Like just because they did it together, you can do it together with a friend. It may be an event like this for newbies. It may be for beginners. Maybe for anything. Just come together, do something. All they want to do is reward your creativity. So why will you be sleeping on free money, my people? At this point, people will see you see all those tips and what's called tips and chicken and texture I'm dropping. You start seeing my own very soon. All right, somebody is asking that the link is not clickable. So it will be good if you send to the Telegram. Of course, we'll be sending to the Telegram group. It will be sent there right now. So if you are there, please create it. And someone is saying, how do you create store? Just sign up. Once you sign up on the Endow link, like it's with there now. I'm sure what's called Franklin, please try and make sure they drop it there. Now, once it's dropped, please just create your store and just start now. If it's as little as setting your consultation, like all this free consultation usually puts in your LinkedIn features section, go and do it. You can do that, create that link as your consultation fee and go and put it in your features section. And that's it. I think Franklin has something to say. We have 2 minutes for the call ends.
Yeah.
So
we would also be would also be sharing tools on YouTube that has answers to all of these questions, how to create your stores, how to do anything you want to do on Endow. But then if you have further questions, just put it out on the community. Someone will attend to you immediately. Right, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So thank you for waiting for this particular time. I didn't even know that you guys will wait, but I'm so happy. I also said, let's not forget to end with a prayer. Okay. Do you want to give us a quick prayer? Wow, I'm seeing people already collaborating. Wait, don't involve me, oh, please involve me. I'm seeing people already collaborating. All right. Every other detail is going to be sent to the group. So please, and just ensure you're on the group. And every other detail is going to be there. Why would you involve me? You think I don't like money? All right, so thank you so much, guys. This call will be ending in another minute. We actually thank God for making us to actually see the end, because I was initially scared that people who attend, but with the energy I've seen this evening, I'm so happy and I can't wait. Please, as you go on next week, one thing I will appreciate is make posts about it. Tag me, I'll repost it. Tag me that you attended this event and you learned one or two. Please tag me. Tag Endow as well, because they're on LinkedIn. They will repost. Those are the feedback that we would love. And also, please be active on the group. I personally am on that group. I'm there to learn more money. So please, everything you have learned, whatever it is you benefited, tag me on LinkedIn next week. Thank you so much, everybody. I wish you a beautiful week, and I cannot wait to see the money we make. You see, this December, it has to be dirty. All right, guys. Have a lovely weekend. Thank you so much. And yeah, bye-bye.